still have to fix this. Let's see here. Let's get. We need to turn that off and that off. And scoot on down here. Turn this on. There we go. Switch over to this. Alright, we're good for some Magic the Gathering now. So yeah, I'm a little tired today. So my brain's rarely even 10% operational. But we're going to aim for 1% operational tonight. So yeah, I wanted to do the starter deck duel. I wanted to see what this was about, because it looks like you can win cards and stuff. I'm not really sure, so... Alright, so these are our starter decks. I like white-blue as a color combination in general. Magic the Gathering Arena, though, I don't know, something like this is probably also really good. Because, in my opinion, one thing about Magic the Gathering Arena is that you're not going up against people that you know that you've played with 100 times. And I feel like more aggressive decks have a little bit more of an advantage than they do in real life. Same with combo. So that could actually be pretty good too, but we're going to go with white-blue just because it's my favorite. I'm assuming that I play against other people with this and not AI. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Killer. Alright, so I don't even remember the starter decks to know what they do. Except I know the white-black one's like life gain shenanigans, but... Well, I'm just going to go ahead and keep this hand, and I'll look at the cards a little bit closer while they're playing. So I can exile this to scry. That's not bad. The card does something when it's not relevant anymore. It's always decent. That's a good pump. It's also another one of those things that it's nice to do something when you cast it, like its casted abilities aren't relevant anymore. Okay, so this wants me to protect soldiers or abuse the enter the battlefield effects like this. Oh, and especially this. This is definitely what I'm going to want to bounce back to my hand. Botanical Brawler. Okay, so just gets +1/+1 counters when other things do. There's not much of a reason to flash that, I feel like. Well, only thing I can think of is I could wait and I could cast this and then just double block to kill that thing. Seems kind of like a waste though. But especially now, because I can't even do that anyway. Just want to cast this anyway. Doesn't have reach, so I can definitely attack right over that. I don't really want to cast that right now, because it's going to be better if I can cast something else with it. Oh no, wait. You get a boon. So I guess it's kind of like an Iblan? Okay, I think I misread what that does. Okay, so that just looks like it's basically the same kind of thing. It is a little bit unfortunate, though, that, if I curve into being able to cast this next turn, this is something I wouldn't want to abuse with these cards. So the boon's actually not going to work great for that. Maybe I could cast another one of these. I want to block it, but they do have mana in their hand. So what is this? There's battlefield create soldier tokens. Okay. Let's just pop another one of these down. So we'll just go in for that slow attack. I could really use some more land though. But I think even if I get land next turn, I'm not going to play the puppy dog yet when I put this out. Oh, Fertilid. Okay. That's like the opposite of Fertilid. Definitely a cool card, though. I hate to be like this. I think I'm going to take the damage, though, because I could block with this. But I'm still taking 4 damage because I think it's trample. Rather just have this and get more counters on it. Oh, for some reason I thought that made 2 tokens. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 17, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I think I'm already dead. Oh yeah, especially dead. Oh, why is they're doing that? That's gonna absorb more damage there, but it all comes out to me dying. Yeah, going those few turns without mana really hurt a lot. Even though that's my favorite color combination, that's not my favorite style of deck for a white-blue deck, so actually I am going to change to the red-green one. Some high CMC. But since I have them in deck, or not in my hand, it's means I'm more likely to draw cards that I could actually really use. At least this has Convoke. This one's going to be hard to cast, though. Start with the tap lands. Alright, I'm not going to cast the Goblin yet, because I'm definitely going to want to kick that. I mean, there's times where you don't want to kick it, but oh my god, lands are so important in this. What is that? Scry one, draw a card. Oh, so it's like a legendary style deck. Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Forest this time. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hit the kicker on it. I think I'm gonna grab the mountain, actually. It seems like it's a green heavy deck, but if I can pretty much have all of my red sources out, that's also pretty good. Scry can't be blocked, I don't like that. I'm going to do another tap land. We're just going to go ahead and burn that, fight it. Go in for the attack. may end up using that ability once I get enough lands, but my hand's looking okay for now, so I don't feel a need to start sacrificing lands. Card looked at while scrying this way. Okay, so it gets +1/+1 when you scry 1. There's not really a way to exploit that too much. Alright, so I have 5 mana available to me. Let's go ahead and drop this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can't cast anything else, so I guess I'll cast that. I'm gonna bother attacking though. It's not worth just doing 2 damage to them. But I should be able to draw a card with this. Yeah, it's gonna get big. Not feel like attacking though, that's interesting. 2 power to another target creature, planeswalker. Okay. Don't really have a way to. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess we won that one. What do we get? Ooh. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tap treasure token. That's cool. I like a haste matters card. It's not a mechanic that you see used with a lot of synergy too often. Haste is just a good evergreen mechanic. Doesn't usually need synergy, so it's really cool when something like this comes around. Especially on a Viashino, since almost all of those have haste anyway. Yeah, cool. I like it. Pikachu! Pikachu, I choose you. I kinda don't like this hand. It's kinda poopy. Oh, God. Well, if I can at least draw 1 land, this hand's playable, so I'm gonna keep it. We'll drop Sirach to the bottom. Come on, Pikachu. What you got? Kind of want to draw a picture of Gideon coming out of the Pokeball now. doing white-blue? Well, we did draw our land, so this has indeed become playable now. So I don't have a creature for that to matter right now. So drop this down. I'm gonna attack. I would like it if it didn't die, but at the very least it's kind of like a kill spell against that thing. Kind of ridiculous of a card for an uncommon. Those stackable boons are ridiculous. Oh god, and now they just got to bring that back to their hand. Or return up. They didn't bother to return it back to their hand. Well, that was not their best play. I mean, I might as well play this. I don't really have a choice, I guess. I guess I'll keep this back as a blocker. Like, even though it has haste, there's no need for me to actually do anything with it. Okay, they're killing it so far this game. I'm pretty much just sold on the fact that I'm not winning this match. Just hoping by pulling out that dragon I can thin my deck just enough to increase my chance of drawing a land next turn. Cause I got nothing. At this point I don't even think a land would help. I think it's just game over. Because assuming I do draw a land, I don't have anything I can cast with it. But I would essentially need to draw like a board wipe next turn, which isn't going to happen. I'm sure they have a kill spell in their hand. Probably another... No? Okay. So I'm blocking this. Fantastic. That went splendid. I won't catch this Pokemon in chat. Oh, no, I'm not. It escaped before I could get to it. Never mind. Alright, I'm still going to stick with this deck, though. But I feel like I haven't really had a good shot with it. Kind of got mana screwed both games. I could cast that. And you know what? Even though this is only 2 lands, this is playable as heck. I'm keeping. Goodness, this is playable. Trying to play this card's gonna be kind of tricky. Because the thing about that ability, I mean, it's card advantage, but not a whole lot of things I can cast with it having haste. Like it's, but then like casting it and then attacking with it for the same turn that I cast it later is probably not really going to be a thing that's going to work out too well for me. I guess I could cast it now. I've already played a land, so hopefully it's not a land. Oh, there's so many. Alright. Oh, yeah, alright. Do it. Hopefully, please be something that I can cast. Like a 2 CMC card. Come on. All these rose petals. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. I distract you with flowers. Oh, it's whenever it's dealt damage. Oh, dark. Help if I can read the cards right. This could ramp me up into something pretty good. Cast 2 of these next turn. Have potentially several dragons that I could choose to cast. Cool thing about the Phoenix is that it still kind of works late game. Like, it's fine if it dies immediately. It'll keep getting bigger and bigger. Oh, there's a dragon. Alright. The problem with this having haste, though, is that, means I can't really do anything with this. probably just going to have to deal with that card being exiled. Okay, nothing that. Ah, there we go. Both are 4/4s. One I can convoke though. So, I mean, I can cast either next turn. Not really a big deal. I was kind of surprised. Like, I thought that they would end up blocking this, make me would have to exile 2 of my own cards and be unable to cast them. It was highly unexpected. Curious what cards they have in their hands. So they do have enough lands to activate this ability. Obviously that's not helpful at all right now when they've only have 1 creature on the field. Okay, they're just gonna straight pass. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill that, open it up. They're probably going to save it. I'm sure they have a flashable card. So I don't know why they would do nothing on their turn. No? Okay. I suppose not then. Alright, so I've got 4 mana. But the additional 3, so I can't cast that now. That's fine, I'll cast the Phoenix. Yeah, I don't care. Got us a dragon. Oh, this is a weird card to have in this deck. I guess it's just to have a lower CMC card for the Warmonger that hit, but quite strange. Alright, well I have a feeling that we're going to win this match at this point. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling pretty good about our position here. Okay, that's fine. It's giving me card advantage. It's done its job. We'll do this. Alright. They're gonna need a board wipe. That's not a board wipe. I'm gonna make this quick for them. Hey, we got monies. Oh, I gotta hit claim. Alright, cards, what have we got? Concealing curtains. Ooh, oh! Turns into that thing. Alright, so pay 3 mana to transform it. I mean, a 1 mana 4 defense creature's not the worst thing to start with. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose non-land. They discard it. They get to draw a card too, though. It's interesting. But it turns into a menace 3/4. Like that's pretty good. I really like cards that progress from early game to, in this case, I guess mid game. I guess it could be late game because of its ability, but definitely more mid game is where this card shines at. Alright, I gotta win one more to get that cosmetic. It's funny, like, I played the white-blue one, and I didn't really like the way that it played, so I switched. And every single game that I've played since then, other people have been using the white-blue one. I'll keep this. It seems playable. A lot of synergy, but it works. Alright, they're doing white-green. Which white-green was what I faced when I was playing the white-blue. That's crazy, we've only seen like 2 different decks. I'll go ahead and cast this. Oh, it's got Death Touch. See if I find a way to put trample on it. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. Kick that. Go ahead and grab a mountain. Yeah, I'm not attacking with that. Okay, so we'll have access to 5 mana next turn. What did that do? +1/+1 counter on a creature. It also gains the ability to print below this one until end of turn. Interesting. Well, I could block that and kill it, but that hardly seems worth it. It seems like they have a card that they can cast, given that we can't progress right now. So since they likely had a card that they could cast, like some kind of combat trick or something. I want to catch the seal. There we go. Oh no. Well, that set me back. Like there's not much of a point of casting that card. What I probably should have done was not attack with anything and use it against one of their attacking creatures, like the regulars. through. Well, there's another sprouting goblin. Have another one of these. And I'm gonna save this back. I cannot kick it, but I can still become a 5/5 with that, so I'm okay with it. Oh god. Okay. Well, that sucks. To say the least. Alright, I think the goal here is to kill that, and we'll block this, and just let the 3 damage come through. Boy, does that suck, though. Oh, they had trampled. Never mind. Felt like there's not much I could have done in that situation. I think that was just game no matter what I did. Oh, still got money, though. Oh, I think that was completing one of my quests for casting red spells or something like that. Well, I do have enough mana to reach the battle driver, so I'll keep this. Especially because we can get it on, what, turn 3? Interesting. Char Forger. Ooh, I don't like that card advantage for them. Given I don't have any other plays right now, I'm gonna do this. You know, honestly, we're gonna go all in. They have the option to kill my plant, or they have the option of killing my battle driver, but they can't do both. Go kill the battle driver? Alright. Sets us both back to square one. Let's see here. One more creatures you control die, each one loses 2 life. 2 life, alright. That is freakish artwork right there. I want to cast this because I want to go ahead and get a dragon out. Oh, they have a spell they can play, it looks like. don't know what they're going to do with 1 mana. I'm sure as heck going to attack them for damage. It's got to be fun designing these play areas. What is that? Battlefield conjure a duplicate of another control in your graveyard. Conjure it into your graveyard. Okay. Interesting. I could go ahead and cast that, but I think I would rather cast this and kick it. And I feel like I'm already at the point that I'm okay with using the ability on it too. It's actually really weird. It's like it wouldn't let me hover over that one specific mountain, which I didn't need that specific mountain. I could have picked any of them, but it was just odd. Hey Adam Gems, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Lovely artwork there. What's this? When it dies, look at top 3. One in the hand, rest on the graveyard. That's 7 damage, but I'm at 22 life. So even if they attack, I think I would just let everything come through. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. I'm just kind of tired. I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule since my daughter is going to be going to preschool. It's taking a little bit of time for me to get used to it. Alright, and I'm going to attack with these and leave the other things back. And what I can do is I can block with this and then use its ability to draw a card using the plant. They're really going to have to pull something out of their deck to deal with these 2 flyers, though. Or deal a crap ton of damage to me this turn. But I am going to block this turn. This creature dies, return to the battlefield. Yeah, not too worried about that. Oh. Like, why can't I declare blockers? But there's a reason why. Well, since it's just going to return back to the battlefield, there's no sense in me killing it, I guess. Except to just reduce 1 point of damage, which I don't care that much about. I'm going to do this, and sacrifice in these mountains. My wife was nice. Yeah, I think so too. That's primarily why I married her. But glad you liked her. I want to try to get her on the stream more often. Where did I have a random fire mana from? Red mana. Why did I say fire mana? Okay, they gained some life, but they're still within killable range. Their graveyard does not offer a lot of things for them to do. So that already has haste. Yeah, we'll kick it. Why not? Why not? Gotta proceed. Yeah, I don't know when she's going to stream. We planned on doing it sooner than later, but then she started pursuing her PhD and trying to do night classes. It's just there's not really going to be a feasible way, I don't think, for her to stream right now. If it is, it's not going to be a daily thing for sure, but it might be like a once a month thing, if even that. Yeah, there's no reason for me to activate that ability. Game's over anyway. They did a good job, though. We'll give them a good game. Got some money! Alright, what's our cosmetic? Oh, old style mind's eye. Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't think we get any more rewards, so I guess we're done with the starter deck duels. Let's see here. Let's go to the store. Oh, I'm gonna try to catch this Ariados. Oh, although I don't think I have any more Ultra Balls. Never mind. I guess I'm not catching the Ariados. Game, you okay? There we go. Alright, daily deals, that's what I was looking for. Is it all just sleeves? It's all just card styles and sleeves. Alright, let's go to packs. Alright, I'm pissed that I bought a Brothers War pack because, I mean, I'm not too pissed because I got Urza out of it, but I didn't realize that the Transformer cards that are in these packs aren't in these packs in Magic Arena. The Transformer cards are not even in Magic Arena. So, little irritated with that. But, yeah. We'll open up March of the Machine, I guess. And we'll do a Mythic pack. Usually don't watch art streams. Yeah, she'll be doing like crafting. I think she wanted to do like rotate each time from doing a like a crafting project meant for kids, like not for kids to watch, but like for parents to learn, you know, things to do with their kids. But then the next one is like not for kids, like it's for adults to create things that they like. Michael Bank was really funny. I was impressed with how far they took that joke. We got another Mythic pack. But yeah, it wasn't even just the name itself. Like they kept going with it. It was great. Alright, cool. We got a Lord of the Rings pack too. Let's open this up. See if we get my daughter. We got Elrond. It's an uncommon legend. Hey, we got the eagle. Alright. This up. There and back again. Oh, I love the searcher library for a mountain bit. That's great. This creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Holy crap. Is it? I feel like there's a card that lets you win if you have like 20 treasure. That's kind of an insane way to pull that off. Yeah, I'm really glad that you clipped that for me. I would have been bummed if I missed that completely. Alright, let's open up our Marching Machine packs. Ooh. That's cool. I like the card style. Hey, we got Arbrask. When you cast Enter Sorcery, it deals 1 damage to an opponent. That's already very playable. Add mana. That's more playable. Then you can exile it, return to the battlefield transformed. Only if you've cast 3 or more Enter Sorcery spells this turn. Well, that doesn't seem like too hard of a thing to do with that card. When it does transform, deals 3 damage to target opponent, each creature they control, so it's a mini board wipe. Then it creates 3 treasure tokens. Then at the end of turn, you cast it to sorcery spells from any graveyard, not just your own. Spell cast this way, we put in the graveyard, exile it. Okay, but you still need the mana to pay for it. But that's interesting that you could cast from any graveyard. I guess the treasure tokens help with paying for mana that you wouldn't normally have access to. Interesting. I feel like you're probably going to be playing your own instants or sorceries more so than your opponents, but still a cool card. Especially in multiplayer formats like EDH Commander. You have a dilemma. What's your dilemma? Or can we make the lemonade? Oh, we got a mythic right off the bat there. Okay. Battlefield, create. Oh wait, so first you cast it as the siege, and then you have to attack that. Battlefield, target creature and opponent controls get -13, -13 until end of turn. Oh, because it's Innistrad. Makes sense. So that's 4 mana. It has flash, so it's basically just a 4 mana to kill any creature card, even one that's indestructible. And then when we deal the damage to it, we get a couple zombie tokens, and we get the ability to exile cards from any graveyard and get more zombie tokens for 3 mana. That's pretty cool. I feel like that's definitely a shoe-in for some zombie-style decks. So that does almost everything that you want a zombie deck to do, with the exception of actually boosting the power of the zombies. But I mean, it gets rid of people's graveyards, it creates zombie tokens, it kills opponents' creatures. That's pretty dang good. Alright, so what we got here? Ooh, hello. Fancy looking card. Power 2 or less under the battlefield control, you get an experience counter. Combat on your turn, but X +1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Wow, that will really build up +1/+1 counters. And it's only 4 mana, so that's kind of good. And you keep experience counters, so even if that dies, if you have a way to bring it back, it's going to be great. Start Baldur again on easy. You defeat a dungeon, but it's still hard. What difficulty are you playing it on now? Is it just like normal difficulty, or did you bump it up to a harder difficulty? Alright, let's see. I see that Quasi's online. Is Quasi playing at this moment? Yes, they are. They have been playing for 22 minutes, actually. Alright, so then we're going to end there since we've already gone over an hour. And I don't see a reason to do the starter deck thing again. I want to check and see if I can still get rewards. Is it even on here anymore? Oh no, there it is. Resume. Yeah, I don't think I can get any more rewards. I can keep playing, but I don't think it does anything else. So yeah, I think we're done with the starter deck duels. So tomorrow, what do we have? We've done standard and alchemy. I guess I could make a historic deck, and we could do that. Or we could try Brawl. I think, actually, yeah, I think I'll create a standard Brawl deck, and we'll do that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And, yeah, like, I mean, we'll be back with more Magic the Gathering. We'll do Brawl. So you were playing on normal? Yeah, I mean, if, I mean, you made it out of the dungeon, but if you're not having fun, then I would say set it to easy. Like, you know, there's got to be the right amount of difficulty. And I mean, that's why games have difficulty settings in the first place. Like, if people weren't meant to play the game on an easier difficulty, then it wouldn't be an option. So the point of the difficulties is to find that sweet spot that is just challenging enough that you have to try, but it doesn't punish you time and time again to the point that it's just unfun. So you just kind of have to find your balance. Like, I never start a game on easy. Like, usually actually I will start a game on its hardest difficulty, and then when it gets to a point that I'm just not having fun with it anymore, then I'll kick it down. Usually I find that if there's only easy, normal, or hard, then some games the normal's fine, and some games the normal's too easy. It just depends. But like Halo has 4 difficulty settings. It's got the easy, normal, heroic, and legendary. I tend to prefer heroic as a difficulty. I mean, I've beat the game numerous times on legendary, but I prefer playing it on heroic. So that's kind of like my sweet spot, but I know people who don't like playing Halo on heroic, so it just depends. Yeah, I would just say, you know, if you're not having fun with it anymore, then kick it down. If you're still having fun, then I would just leave it as it is. But definitely, if it's becoming unfun, then change it. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this raid started. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. Adam Gems, thanks for coming in and chatting. And yeah, we'll be back with more Magic the Gathering tomorrow. I'm going to create a standard Brawl deck, and we're going to Brawl. But yeah, have a great night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.